how to deal with hatred. Everything that I'm going to talk about today is purely based on my own experience. I do not have anyone to help me through my journey, but you have me. Whatever you're trying to do in life, I'm sure that at some point you must have felt a lot of hate coming from other people, coming from people you know, coming from people you don't. And I especially faced like way too much of hatred when I started my creation journey. And it was through first a faceless account, and I did not even show my face at that point, at that time, which is Vandana X Zoro. But I still got hatred because people were just saying, you're not putting effort in your content. You're just a woman, that's why you got the reach, or that's why you grew. And later on, I created another account just to prove to myself that I got it in me. I'm much more creative than I show, or I'm much more creative than I think. And I created Visa Limit account, which is purely value based, and I was trying to help other people grow through that account, but that account was hacked. I was shattered, and after that, I created my own personal account very recently, 6 months ago. And in this personal account, I'm just trying to be me, because in the 3 years of creation, no one actually knows who I truly am. So the reason for me creating a personal account is to actually show what I am behind the camera, what is the personality behind the camera. And I love communicating, I love spreading joy to everyone, and especially being the person I am, it will definitely matter a lot what audience think about me or my content, or at least it used to until very recently, when I realized it shouldn't matter what other people think about me. And even to you, it shouldn't matter what others think about you, because when you let other people's opinion get to you, you're losing a part of yourself. You're trying to suppress a part of yourself just to please others. You can never really please anyone. Or sometimes, if you try to please everyone, it's even more impossible. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, people will try to hate you because they ain't you. They hate us because they ain't us. And it's such a famous quote, which is very true. And haters gonna hate. Taylor was definitely, right when she sang that song. She knew what she was doing. Being exposed to a lot of people, being in social media exposes you to like wide set of audience, people you know, people you don't, people from your country, people from other countries, other ethnicities, and everyone has their own tastes and preferences. They'll have their own set of rights and wrongs. But who's to say what's right and what's wrong? You are a completely different person, and other people hating you shouldn't get to you, is what I'm trying to say. The only way to actually truly stop or deal with the hatred is don't deal with it. You can never really reason with a person who's not willing to change their perspective, and it is not worth your time or your effort. When you pause in whatever you're doing, you're just letting the other person win. And no one is in your shoes. You should never let a person who's not in your shoes tell you how to tie your laces. And this is definitely one thing that I follow personally since a very long time. Since the time I read that quote, it just stuck with me. And also, if you are new to this channel, do subscribe, because you are my friend. I always talk to you whenever I want to tell anything that I have in my head, because I don't really have friends, and I don't think it's fair for me to say that anymore, because there's 1,500 of us here, and I'm so glad that one by one I'm reaching more of you guys. Especially, I know that there are a lot of us who feel lonely these days because there's no true or real friend to talk to, but you have me. So you can tell anything you want in the comments below, and I'll be reading it. I'll be feeling so good when you actually try to communicate with me. And yeah, one last point I want to say is people will try to stop you, especially when you know that you're growing, because they don't want you to outgrow and leave them behind. Like don't want you to outgrow yourself. They don't want you to get out of your comfort zone, because they know that they don't want to do it. They want to always stay in their comfort zone. They want to go through the same struggles all their life. And when you try to do something extraordinary, they have to get out of their bubble to compete with you. Or they're afraid that if you leave them behind, they'll not get to do the same things with you anymore, be the same person with you anymore. You're gonna have a much bigger mindset. You're gonna have extraordinary things going on in your life while they are still their ordinary self. And that's the reason why majorly people spread out hate, is because they are, especially in content creation, if someone's giving you hate, don't care about them, because behind the keyboard they must have like fat bodies. They must be sitting there, they must be doing some weird stuff for the past I don't know how many years, and they are not willing to change their own life. So they're trying to stop your life, and they're not just trying to stop your life. You can see that if a person's spreading hate, they're not just spreading the hate to you, but they'll be commenting the same bad stuff on so many other creators, because they don't want anyone to grow, because they are not growing. And that's clearly the point. And if someone out there is trying to stop you because they see potential in you, it's all the more reason for you to keep on going. It's all the more reason for you to work harder, strive harder. And that's what I'm trying to do. I definitely get very nervous when I'm trying to talk, because I'm afraid I'll go wrong. But if I don't talk at all, I won't know where did I go wrong or where did I go right. And all this comes through a lot of negativity. Anxiety comes with a lot of negativity. When you're surrounded by negative people, or when you let negativity get to you, you create anxiety. And anxiety is a part of your brain which is telling you to stop. But if you overcome that anxiety, if you overcome that fear, you'll definitely spread your wings and you'll fly, even though you're not a bird. Because I'm trying to fly. If I cannot fly, I'll fly in a flight. Okay. So that's it for today. And you know it. The only way to deal with hatred is not to deal with it. Just leave them be, leave them to themselves. Forget, ignore all of those people, ignore all the negativity, and do what you do. Stay consistent, do what you do every single day, so that you become so big, none of it matters. If you like this video, do hit that like button and subscribe, because we are gonna grow together. Okay, no. If you like this video, do hit that like. See. I can't. Whenever I'm trying to tell that subscribe line, right, I get so nervous, I fuck it up. Such a simple line, I fuck it up. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell, we fucking got this. Now this is one line that I've been preparing, that I've been meaning to tell since morning. I'm like, I always keep telling this offline, if you know me as a person. I keep going, and I'm every single day, I tell myself in the gym, I tell myself all the time, I fucking got this. But here it's we fucking got this, because it's we, right? Vandana, we fucking got this. We fucking got this. And I know that it's not easy, but you've got to do it anyway. And if you like this video, hit that like button, do subscribe to the channel. I love you all so much. Sabra kadabra for more.